Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got Matthew Rice.
I mean, actions speak louder than words, and I'm a problem solver. You know what I'm saying?
When you
So
went to prison, did they accept you? The
the
Mexicans in
homies,
prison,
the
did they
homies, yeah,
accept you?
cause I'm white and cause I'm white Mexican. Well,
Yeah,
obviously, bro, you ever seen Blood In, Blood Out? I
of
had to be
course.
meek, little man. I had to put in my words. I don't take this the wrong way. Don't ever go to Florida prison, obviously. But I mean, if God forbid you were ever there and you asked about me, man, they'll tell you, homie, yeah, man, Matthew Rice, a Chico representing East Side Local Body, homie, that homie's feeling me, dog. He's about what he says. Cause I learned in prison, a man only has that. You know what I'm saying? He has his word. And you don't break that shit for nobody, bro. And I tried to keep my word as solemn as possible. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes, man. We all try, you feel me? But I mean, yeah, I put in my work. While I was out here, like I said, I was a badass kid, bro. Like I used to hang out with this dude. I basically used to enforce for him. People that owed him money, I had to go fight. And I'm gonna be real honest with you, bro. I haven't lost yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't lost one. Feel me? In the streets. Now I go to prison. There's a couple things, you know what I'm saying? We could have tussled because in prison it's not really a one-on-one thing when it comes to shit like that. I try to do it like that. If I'm gonna fight you, I don't need no homies with me, man. We squared up, you beat my ass, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna understand that I ain't no bitch. You ain't gonna talk to me any type of way, and you're gonna respect my gangster type shit. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Like, so when you're in prison, right, and small white kids come in from like some small town, they did some crime and they're sentenced to prison, they come into prison, they target those people, right?
Absolutely. All day in America, son. What I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you how it is. At Sumter, when I first went in that bitch, I went in that what was that, F dorm, right? So you got all these jits. Now you got three different hats. You got orange hats, red hats, and blue hats. Blue hats are like the more privileged inmates because you got to think a while how that whole program is set up. It's basically like a boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like militant. Everything they teach you how to right face, about face, left face, forward march, everything. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole drill team. It's basically boot camp. So when you come in that bitch, you got all these red hats. The orange hats are the new gains, so they know you're new. So as soon as you come in that bitch, any white dude, you just got to be white. If you look like you're an on that white boy though, like a hard white boy, like oh man, he looks like they ain't gonna fuck with you. But if you look soft and kind of, and looks can be deceiving now, bro, because I done
And you're
seen
like
some little
looking
motherfuckers.
around all scared and shit.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I've seen
I
it
done
too,
seen the
man.
motherfuckers right look like that. Next thing you know, bitch, your whole face is open up. Like, oh shit, yeah, like, yo, you want to come fuck with this kid and he just cut your shit wide open. So if you look like that, they'll be to now look, there's two different ways they'll do it. Now there's two different types of finesse. They got the forward oppressed, like, okay, hey, where you from? Oh, I'm from Jacksonville. Okay, so you're gonna be a cutthroat. Okay, well, there's two ways they can do that. Now they're gonna finesse. This is for a majority of the gangs in prison. They'll finesse you. This is at a JIT camp now. Like, oh yeah, man, where you from? Are you from Jacksonville? Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm from Jacksonville. Like they get to know you on a friendly basis, seeing that you're coming to a place where you have no friends. Oh, but we have this in common. We're from the same city. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, you should start hanging out with us. Oh, you get commissary? Hell yeah, man, you should eat with us. You get what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
finesse. That's what they do. Then they got the other approach, the more, hey, what's up, Jit? Where you from? Okay, man, well, just get ready for your TOH. Now, if you look a little bit hard, like, oh man, he probably ain't gonna be with the finesse. We're gonna have to TOH him. That's the type of shit you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man, you get
So
ready for your TOH.
then they're gonna put you through a test, the
They're
TOH.
gonna
Like
take you
you
to
gotta
a mop
fight.
closet. Yeah, they're gonna take you to a mop closet. You feel me? There's gonna be about 7 of them, 8 of them. There's gonna be more than one. I'll tell you that. You feel me? And they're gonna be like, oh man, all you gotta do is come in here and fight us for like I don't know, 13, 15 seconds, man. You straight.
All of
Feel me?
them?
Oh,
For
every
all
single
of
one of
them?
them, yeah. And this is what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna be like, listen, if you tap out or say you give or some dumb shit like that, you broke it off. So you're gonna have to pay us. That's how these kids think, bro. That's how they think.
And
And
they
I'm a
make you, they're gonna make you tap it, right? They're gonna make you tap it.
what, man? They're gonna choke you out. They're gonna pull your pants down. They're gonna put a broomstick in your ass. Now, granted, yeah, listen, bro. Yeah, all right, I've seen it.
Wow.
Now, granted this, time out, granted this. Now, even if you don't break that shit off, even if you ride all the way and say, fuck y'all, I ain't doing shit, you ain't getting nothing from me, they're still gonna say that you broke it off and that you still have to pay. So my best advice to any jit that is, if seeing this, because I had a phone in prison, bro. I had a Jelly Pro, man. I was hanging out. Feel me? I'll send you some pictures, man. You can see it. I met my wife in prison and all. I'm currently divorced right now, separated, but you know what I'm saying? I was hanging out. But
Yeah, you're making
Uh,
phone calls every day, right? You're on a schedule. It
Man,
makes your
I
time
I
go
was doing
by
my
quick,
thing, bro.
man.
Yeah, man. I'm not in prison no more, man. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was hanging out. I was staying in contact with my pops, my family. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't all the way, you know what I'm saying, intuitive with it, but I was hanging out. But look, this is my best advice to any jit that can see this shit right here. All right, because this is how I used to think. You got to prove yourself to somebody, bro. You don't got to prove yourself to nobody, bro. You do not have to prove yourself to anybody. When they try to get me to go in some type of fucking room like that, for one, think about it. You go in there with 7 or 8 dudes in this little ass mop closet. They have weapons. They do carry like little screws to like stab in your ass. They like to burn your nuts with fucking the battery and Brillo. Yeah, man, shit's
What?
crazy. Yeah, bro. Ask. Listen, if you do it, do some research. Right? There's a couple jits that got out of prison. They made like YouTube channels. They talk about youthful offender prisons. They'll go ahead and mention that, bro. Like that's a
What do you
big
think?
thing.
What do you think about the YouTube prison content genre that's going around? Did you know 1090 Jake when he
Did
was
I
in the
know
prison?
him
Yeah,
personally? I don't believe I've met him. I might have ran across him. I don't know what years he was at Sumter or if he was at Lancaster, bro. But my wild got snatched when I went to Lake City. You feel me?
he
So
was in both of them. He was in
I
both
don't
of
know.
those, I think. I'm pretty sure he was in both.
Uh, Well, I'd have to know what he might know one of my homies, you know what I'm saying? I'd have to ask him. He listen, because there wasn't a lot of Chicos then, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of homies when I was there. So if he plus I didn't have all this though, and they used to call me Chico Rice. I used to
So
hate that
what
shit too.
year? What year did you get these?
Shit. 2000 well actually I had these redone a couple times, bro. So but I was already at an adult prison by then, you know what I'm saying? I was already at because this is how
What?
my prison bid went. I went from obviously Lake Butler's your reception center, then I went to Sumter, then I went to Lancaster, Lake City. Then from Lake City, I got my wild snatch. I went to Hamilton. That's where I met my wife at. Uh like I said, ex-wife, separated, no more. You feel me? Shit. But she's a good woman though, dog. She looked out for me. I won't say nothing bad about it. Just we weren't meant to be. That's all. She was a good woman though. Uh, from Hamilton, I went to the Hill. From the Hill, bro, I'd have been all type Madison, Mayo,
How
Tomoka,
many? How many different prisons were you in?
probably
In
like
Florida?
15, probably like 15, 16. I can name them all for you right now, bro. And listen, I got letters from every prison I've been to, bro. I had a bad gang file though, bro. You know what I'm saying? The homies used to get they'll do like mass shipments or shit like that. Like they'll just try to keep y'all away from each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have been
What's
shipped a
one?
lot of
What's
different
one of?
times.
What's one of the craziest things that you seen when you were in there?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, what the fuck? And I listen. The dude they call him Fix a Flat, right? Oh,
Fix the
he
flat.
got arrested. Yeah, you can look him up, bro. Look up his case in Miami. This motherfucker was down in Miami using Fix a Flat to inject women uh like
And they're at
boobs.
right.
Yeah, bro, and he was
Yeah.
killing chicks. That dude, right? So I watched that motherfucker, right? This was like 5:30 in the morning. We're going to Child. This is at Hamilton, the annex. Now, if anybody that's in Florida knows Florida prison knows the annex of Hamilton, bro, that's like fag central. There ain't nothing but fags and transvestors and all types of crazy ass shit there, dog. So I'm standing in line, bro. Now, how the chow is, it's so fucking dark, bro. Like, it is very, very dark. Like, you don't want to be around that bitch if you got an enemy or some shit, because they'll kill your stupid ass right there. Ain't no getting away from that shit. So, anyway, I'm standing right here. I think it's like Monday. We're finna get pancakes, some bullshit. And this is all I see, bro. Like, this is all I see. I see somebody's hand, and it's like it looked like a Coke can. Like a Coke can. Like,
Yeah.
this was gone. So, it's just the bottom part, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put it on dude's face like this, twist, and then all that fell off, and all you can see was his teeth. I was like, oh shit, let me get from around this bitch. Fuck. Yeah, and I got my ass around. I went right back to the dorm, man. Fuck that. Yeah. Dark, man. That's
Pushed
the
it
best
right
time.
on his face. The coke can, right? Punch like
Listen, and all I seen with his
cookie
hand. Now
cutter.
listen. Yeah, he cut that bitch to a T, so it all is that metal part and stick and twist. Bro, I've seen a lot of people get cut. At a jit camp, bro, that's their favorite thing to do. And by the grace of God, I ain't never been cut, bro. Bitches have tried to cut me. Bitches have tried to stab me, you know what I'm saying? But I was just a
The
little bit
prison I
quicker on the
was
draw.
in, it was 23-1, lockdown 23-1, and we used to make each other pass out in the cell. It was so boring, man. There was nothing to
Yeah.
do. Like we used to fight each other for fun. Like it was
Yeah.
just
So you know
we
what
were
I did?
young. full of energy,
I'm gonna
man.
tell you, I'm gonna tell you what I did, bro. This is it was very boring for me. So you know what I did with my time? I tried to use my body and my mind like a temple. I used to train every day. Martial arts. Though you know how the cells are set up, how the bricks are, I'd
Yeah.
strike them bitches every day. I'd strike them. I'd train myself every day like a soldier, bro. Faithfully. So when I walked that yard, if I ain't had no homies with me and it was just me, because usually I walked alone, bro. I had one deep tat on my foot for a reason. Because I've seen homies stab homies, bro. Like prison is so fucked up the way you don't know who you can trust, bro. But I know I can trust in me. And if I can defend myself properly, then shit, it ain't no thing, bro. Just like Rambo. So that's what I did. I trained myself to the T, bro. Like I'm very acrobatic, bro. And I don't know how to like explain it any better than like I'm really good on the fly situations. If something were to occur, I'm really good at like getting right
like
with it.
a
Just
like
cause.
spider monkey and shit, jumping all
Yeah,
over the
dog.
fucking
Like
place.
Spider Monkey.